In a world gripped by conflict, whispers often travel faster than facts. Today we explore a question that's been quietly simmering beneath the surface of international politics. Could Pakistan become Israel's next strategic target? It sounds far-fetched, but not to everyone. It all began in the late 1940s. Two countries were born from the collapse of empires: Pakistan, forged from the partition of British India, and Israel, rising amidst the ashes of war in the Middle East. Though they emerged in the same era, their paths were destined never to meet. While Israel fought for its place in a hostile neighborhood, Pakistan took a bold stance: complete non-recognition. Not symbolic, but official. Pakistani passports even declared valid for all countries except Israel. Their foreign policies were never just political, they were emotional, rooted in solidarity with the Palestinians and the broader Muslim world. For Pakistan, recognizing Israel wasn't just unthinkable, it was unimaginable. Fast forward to the 1980s, a new shadow began to form. Pakistan, now a nuclear-capable nation, found itself the subject of unconfirmed but chilling intelligence whispers. According to some reports, Israel, possibly in coordination with India, considered a preemptive strike on Pakistan's nuclear facilities, a replay of the 1981 attack on Iraq's Osirak reactor, but this time in South Asia. Though the strike never happened, the message was clear: a nuclear Pakistan, staunchly opposed to Israel, wasn't just an ideological issue, it was a strategic concern, a ticking clock as seen from Tel Aviv. But was this fear justified, or was it paranoia dressed as preemption? In geopolitics, perception often outweighs proof. Decades passed, the Middle East transformed, enemies shook hands, the Abraham Accords changed the rules of engagement. Israel was no longer alone. But what about Pakistan? Pakistan remained unmoved, or did it? Behind closed doors, things began to stir. Secret meetings, unofficial visits, like whispers through a wall. Not friendship, not diplomacy, but curiosity. Could an unthinkable shift be on the horizon? Still, Pakistan's relationship with Iran, the region's loudest anti-Israel voice, made any overture incredibly risky, especially now when Israel and Iran appear closer than ever to open war. Imagine your neighbor's house is on fire. You're not involved, but the flames are creeping closer. This is Pakistan's current reality. As Israel and Iran trade blows, cyber attacks, assassinations, airstrikes, Pakistan watches warily from the edge. Balochistan, a region already simmering with unrest, shares a long, porous border with Iran. Any spillover could ignite old tensions and give rise to new dangers. So, is Israel actually targeting Pakistan? Unlikely. Direct military action against a nuclear power is a geopolitical red line few dare to cross. But that doesn't mean Pakistan is safe. The danger isn't in a missile, it's in the ripple. First, regional destabilization. Any Israel-Iran conflict could push Pakistan into a vortex of sectarian unrest, refugee flows, and insurgent violence, especially in its western provinces. Second, economic shockwaves. If the Strait of Hormuz is blocked, oil prices soar. For an already struggling economy like Pakistan's, this could be devastating. Third, diplomatic chess. The US and its allies may push harder for normalization with Israel, but Pakistan is trapped between its ideological roots and modern economic needs, a balancing act on a geopolitical tightrope. So back to our question, will Pakistan become Israel's next target? Probably not with bombs or missiles, but in the high-stakes game of global politics, targeting doesn't always mean war. It can mean pressure, it can mean isolation, or entanglement in someone else's battle. The future isn't written in stone, but history shows us that what happens far away often finds its way home. And in today's interconnected world, one spark in the Middle East could still light a fire in South Asia. Understanding these dynamics isn't just for diplomats or generals, it matters to you, because in times of great change, knowledge is your greatest defense. Stay informed, stay alert, and remember, peace is not the absence of conflict, it's the presence of clarity.